So, good evening, class. Good evening, class. Good evening, class. Okay, today we are going to talk about disbanding in animals. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what you're going to talk about today, just in a few. So, can everyone see the screen I'm sharing? Okay, so our unit of competence to manage dairy health, and our topic is dehorning. So, the objective we are going to cover today, objective number 1, is define the term disbanding. Then describe hot iron and chemical method of disbanding and explain the importance of disbanding. So, who can define for us what disbanding is? Hello, are we together? Hello. Okay. Okay. That's a good try. Yes, disbanding is the process of removing or stopping the growth of horns in livestock. Yes, there are two methods of disbanding. We can use hot iron or chemical method. Then we look at the first method, which is hot iron disbanding. And we say hot iron, we use the heated iron, which is heated until it's red. Then we put it on top of the hornband to kill the the horn cells so that the horn cannot be able to grow anymore. So when we put the iron, which is hot, we prevent further growth of the hornband, so there will be no horn growing. Though we look at the procedures of hot iron dehorning. So the procedure 1, we restrain the calf head using you can use a restrainer or you can use a halter. You preheat the iron to red, then you must shave the hair around the horn so that you can be able to see the hornband. Remember, this is a hornband, it's not a grown horn, so you have to shave the hair so that you can see the hornband. Then you are supposed to inject the anesthesia so to prevent a lot of pain. Then you're supposed to put the anesthesia. There is a kind of nerve between the horn and the ears. Then, sorry, there are some precautions that you need to take when you're doing the hot iron disbanding. When you're doing the disbanding, first of all, you must ensure that the horn base is almost the iron that you're using is almost the same with the horn base, so that you cannot injure the other parts surrounding the horn. Then you use minimum pressure when you are holding the iron on top of the horn. Then you don't leave the iron at the horn for a longer period to prevent more injury. Then you should ensure that, especially for the young calves, that after putting the hot iron, you don't take it for long period, and at least within 3 weeks the horn should be will not be growing. Then we go to the second method of disbanding, which is chemical or caustic paste method. Who can tell us what is chemical method of disbanding? Um, Anybody? I'm waiting for an answer from you. Are we together? Hello. Joel Moreidi, are we together? So the chemical method of disbanding. Oh, okay. I wanted you to answer for me what is chemical method of disbanding. So the chemical method of disbanding is where you use chemical. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. Yes, thank you. Yes, as he has said, is a combination of caustic substances which they are put on the horn to prevent the horn from growing. So this is done at around 8 weeks of age. The step of using the chemical paste is almost the same as the one that you used for hot iron. You're supposed to restrain the calf head. Then you're supposed to shave the hair or clip the hair so that you can see the horn bud. Then you're supposed to inject at the corneal nerve, as the way we have said there, and there. Then you're supposed to apply petroleum jelly in a ring around the horn. This is help the paste within the correct area so that it cannot go past the area that you want to apply the paste. Then you're supposed to use gloves when you're applying the paste so that you can prevent yourself from getting burned. Then you're after applying the paste, you're supposed to cover the horn band at least to prevent the calf from transmitting the horn band to the other animals, or or you separate that the calf from other animals. Then we look at the importance of dehorning. One of the importance of dehorning is to reduce the risk of injury and bruising. Then it will help in facilitating easier use of handling facilities and in transport. Then it decreases risk of injuring to other farm workers and other animals. So this help in reducing risk of death, which may be caused by the horny animals. Then sometimes people who are buying the animals, they will prefer the ones that are hornless. It also help in producing docile cattle that are not very aggressive. So uh, we look at our today's assignment. which is advantage and disadvantage of hot iron and caustic paste disbanding method, which I would expect you to have done before the next class. As I wind up, I may want us to go through what we have tackled today. And today we have talked about dehorning. You have looked the two method of dehorning, which is hot iron and chemical, and you have checked the procedure of each of them. I'll be sharing a video with you so that you can see the procedure uh, for each of the method. Okay, thank you for attending my class. See you during the next class. Anybody with a question? Anybody with a question before we leave the class?
At which age should it be default? Which age is best?